session. Vroom vroom, bitch. What a stressful morning, honestly. Women, eh?
Hey.
Someone didn't know what shoes to pack, what jackets to choose, whether she's buying the new glasses in town or not. Did you get the glasses?
I did. Do you want to see them?
Go on.
Because I'd pack more than just a toothbrush and running shoes.
That's not my fault. Ooh. Try them on. Let's get a little try on haul. Chic. Ooh. Yeah, so we're finally en route to the air.
All boots.
Number one trick when you're hiding is to get a WH Smith bag. It's such a go-to trick. Look at this. Jeez. Come on. How you feeling? Pre-boarding stress?
I'm stressed. I'm trying to smuggle a bag and a pair of shoes.
That sounded so dodgy.
Without paying for them. No, wait, I did pay for it. It's just I can't fit it in my bag, and I don't want them to catch me because I'm not paying £70.
Just to clarify, she said she's trying to smuggle a bag, not cocaine, like an actual bag.
I said shoes and a tote bag.
España, baby! What is good, people? First day in Spain, trying to stick to as close of a routine as possible. So I'm heading down to the outside gym, get my upper body session in. Typically on a Monday it's a ring session, so I'm just going to replicate all the movements but on the bars and stuff. Took one of the kettlebells from the house, and yeah, something that in the next 6 to 12 months is that I'm trying to create a life for myself where I am able to travel and have these experiences where I'm living abroad, living life to the fullest, and I don't want this to feel like a holiday. I want this to feel like it's just another day. I'm just in another country. So yeah, time to get a workout in. Also, I don't know what's going on with my voice. I don't feel ill. I did feel ill last week for one day. Literally thought I was getting man flu. And then the next day I was perfectly fine. And then 2 days ago my throat started hurting, so I'm not sure what's going on. If I sound a bit odd, it is what it is. Something that's hilarious is that everyone's in like jeans and flannel shirts because it's like 17 degrees. I know it's only 8 AM, but people are in like shirts and jeans because it's cold for them, whereas I'm in shorts and gym t-shirt. Probably think, who's this idiot? These are the sinks that I wanted to have in our HMO. What do you think? I don't think we're going to end up having them, but I think they look so cool. Just to add on from the point earlier that trying to make this a lifestyle, the only reason I do property and want to be in business is so I can have experiences that I didn't really have when I was younger. And I didn't grow up by a beach, a nice beach anyway, and being able to be so close to a beach, to go for walks every single day, something as simple as that, being out in nature is such a big driving force in why I want to be successful. could literally do this every single day and I will never get bored. Bit of sun, bit of sea water, outdoor workout, tan, like, it just doesn't get better. Honestly, it doesn't. We're finally here. But what a view. Like, look at how good this is. That's the Peñón de Fach. That's some hotels. Let me show you where we're working out. This is the setup, plus one kettlebell. Let's get it. See you in a bit.
What else have we got on? Toothpaste. It's a very important decision.
Okay, well, I think Sensodyne because I know that one.
Yeah, same. Do you want water?
Huh?
Do you want water?
No.
Okay, I think we're done then.
Yeah?
No, we're not.
Madas.
Yeah.
First Ensei Madas of 2025. Delicioso. Now I'm a cooking show as well. I just came out of a shop and bought some swim shorts, and the guy was like, "Where are you from?" I said, "Manchester." He said, "Who do you support?" I said, "United." And he said, "Robbery, robbery." This guy is trying to tell me for 5 minutes there wasn't a penalty. This guy is having a laugh. He doesn't even know the rules. He's not even, he's probably a Valencia fan. He's having a go at me, being a United fan, saying it's a robbery.
No, robbery, robbery.
My missus got worried. She thought we were gonna have a fight, but it was just chill. It was banter, but still. All these Spanish people, they're all the same. Always crying about football. Don't know the rules.
Hey,
That's true though. Sorry for Spanish. Sorry, not sorry.
hey. Robbery.
It wasn't a robbery. That's what we're working on at the minute. Just get you used to just like being consistent. Because part of the strategy stuff I would provide would be the creative direction stuff anyway. So if you then felt like, you know what, I can follow these steps and I can edit it, I think that's something that you'd probably jump on another call with you and I'll teach you how to use your iPhone like I do. It is by far the best platform to grow on. Just jumped off a call with my mate Luca. He's absolutely smashing it when it comes to essay management, and you know, he really wants to start telling his story and sharing like, his journey basically. And we had a call to see if it was going to work between me and him potentially working together, me helping him on the content side of things, me helping bring his journey to life and showcasing it all. So yeah, it was a really good call. It's quite nice actually because we're in Spain and we're just me and my partner just in a hotel having a hot chocolate, and the fact that I can have these conversations with people, potentially do business, and not being in the UK is exactly what I set out to do when I started my property journey. Didn't know it would lead to this, to me doing stuff with social media as well, but it's pretty surreal. Who knows if me and Luca are going to work together or not. I'm hopeful, he's hopeful. We just need to iron some things out, but yeah, it was a good chat with him, and I'm looking forward to working with him if it does materialise, and I'm looking forward to showing him on the channel as well.
And the hot chocolate is because it's cold, not because it's...
Oh, yeah, and the hot chocolate, what? The hot chocolate is what?
Hot chocolate in Spain is so
yeah.
random.
Yeah, hot chocolates in Spain is so random. So, you either get pudding or, like, cold milk with chocolate. A bit weird.
So Michael's not really a pint guy.
I'm not a pint guy, so I have hot chocolate.
Or a coffee guy.
Or a coffee guy.
So hot chocolate's the way.
Chocolate is the only way.
Colacao.
Colacao.
That's what they're called here.
Colacao.
Chicken.
Están muy buenas, but where's the red meat?
Taste test.
Chicken.
These are the chicken ones, not the beef ones. We normally get the beef ones. That's so weird. You need to always put it in Raki. You're not South American.
Not South American, I'm Italian.
Because I'm going
And
to
no
make it in a
mosquitoes.
very nice... No, maybe.
No, maybe when we're here in February, it's full of mosquitoes. Well done, Daniel. Salute. Well done for the bed.
Yes,
Well done for the bed. Have you slept well tonight?
I'm pro.
Oh,
I tell
seguro.
you,
No divorces here.
I'll tell you, that bed is...
Comfy.
That makes sense. Yeah. The other thing that I was thinking was not just have it as property, because ultimately, and this is something that I haven't got across in my content, and which you, Marcel, like all you and your boys do really well, is the journey that you're trying to go on, and you're using your business as a vehicle for that. I don't do that. I just, at some point, I stopped going from my journey to this is property and starting to be too much of an educator rather than bringing it back to I'm using property as a vehicle to create the lifestyle that I want. Now even bringing the social media stuff into it, these are all strategies that I'm using to create my lifestyle, and I'm not really showcasing the lifestyle that I'm living, where I want to go. My page isn't really aspirational at the minute, it's just very much property based. It's a bit boring. We're off to the gym. I think we're off to the gym. We're going to find out if I can get in with my sliders. Don't get the toes in there.
I'm sorry.
This isn't OnlyFans.
And they're pale as hell.
Yeah, you got to pay for those. Yeah, we're going to try and get a leg workout in. Because realistically, I can get upper body stuff done in the outdoor gym. I'm going to get legs in. I know for a fact if I don't train legs this week, I'm going to be in a whole lot of pain next week. And if my knee allows it, the plan is to do the half marathon next week, which I still don't have a ticket for. So yeah, I need to train legs so I don't get DOMS. But we'll go to the gym now, we'll see if we can get in. If we can, you'll see some footage. If not, you'll just see me doing another upper body workout down at the beach. Soon, we're going to be buying houses like that, and we're going to be converting them into sick pads. But for now, I'm sticking to HMOs. Typical Spain, need cash. Card machine's down. But I'm not going to complain. A few years ago I would have complained, but I'm not on this hype with having everything digital. I like the fact that you can use cash for stuff. I found a gym, so I'll get a workout. but it feels heavier than it probably is. Thank you to that gym for letting us in, even though I had my sliders on. It was good to get pumping. It's a bit weird training in your sliders when you're trying to do legs, but well, I did a bit of full body.
It's not even proper sliders.
I know. To be honest, it was just about keeping everything moving, because I know if I didn't train this week in a gym, next week when I try to, my DOMs would be so bad. And yeah, like I said earlier on in the video, I want to do a half marathon next week, so can't be aching. Yeah, good session.
What rating do you give that gym?
7.
A 7?
Just
A
above
10?
average.
Nice.
Not just above average. It's decent. What is it? What is good, team? We're on the beach. We just did a workout on the outdoor gym. I'll show you a clip in a minute. But today's been a pretty good day. We started it with a call with a videographer who's based in Barcelona, and he's working with some really big creators in, you know, on the online space. And it was a really good call, to be honest, because at the minute I'm in this transition where I'm still going to be doing property. Obviously, it's my priority, but I'm now growing what was freelance editing and stuff like that into an agency, and just trying to really learn the skills for that and improve content creation for clients, but also for myself. So trying to speak to the best people in the industry, and yeah, so it was a really good call. And then we jumped on a call with one of our clients actually, and we ended up upgrading their package. So yeah, in the last couple of days I've taken on a new client, and we've upgraded one of our current clients. So things are looking up. It's really really exciting, and the best part is I can do all of this from here in Spain or anywhere in the world, Bali potentially at the end of the year, or South Africa, wherever. You know, I've had a big shift in focus over the last sort of couple of months, realising that just waiting for my property stuff to sort of kick off is not the way forward. It's not going to allow me to live the life that I want to live, which is ultimately a life of experiences and a life of, you know, like location freedom. So yeah, really really happy with how things are going at the minute, and you know, I just want to keep working harder, taking on more clients, keep scaling, making the offer better, everything like that. So yeah, it's good to be out here, relax with my partner, eat good food, train outside in the sun, catch some rays, which we can't really do in the UK, albeit that next week when I'm back it is actually going to be boiling. But yeah, just a little message for people that, you know, if you're going on your own and you're doing your own thing, you're trying this entrepreneur route, it's not going to be easy. It's definitely going to take some time to start figuring things out, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you can get to a point where you can work from wherever you want. Today was just a taste of what life could be like if I keep working hard. So yeah, just wanted to share that. But I'm going to be in the beach for a little bit longer, maybe another 10-15 minutes, go make some food and then have a chilled night. And you know, that's just how I want life to be, in a nice environment with nice people, good food, and just being able to do what I enjoy doing and helping people. So yeah, over and out for today, people. Free range eggs. Like, living in the UK, the eggs are crap unless you live near a farm, but I live in a city centre, so you know, we're going to cook up a good feed with these. Good fresh produce, good free range eggs. This is the life, this is what I'm working towards.
Apparently they're free range.
Apparently they're free range, we paid $4.60 for them. They might just be the same eggs that you get from the supermarket.
12 for $4.60, is that bad?
12 for $4.60, it's about what you would pay in the UK for free range, quote unquote.
Yeah, exactly.
But I trust the Spanish more than I trust the British.
She said they free range.
Yeah, she said they're free range and then like did a little.
This is what we could, kind of run as an offer, and then we can kind of figure out, okay, cool, this is the ideal offer, this is who we want to target, and this is what content we need to be making.
So we're out for some food. Daniela's just gone back to the house quickly to get her jacket. It's a bit cold, but I'm on the wines, which is a rare sight, to be honest. I'm not really a big drinker, but this is a good one. Nice and sweet. But yeah, last night in Spain, got lots of work to get to when back in Manchester, and yeah, lots to crack on with. Working with Finn and Marcel now, the property stuff, still working with Lewis too, coach, property stuff, so loads going on. And this has been a real eye-opener to what life could be like with a little bit more hard work. So yeah, a little bit more hard work, and this will be the lifestyle. Living abroad, working abroad, doing what we want to do, helping people from wherever we want. It's happening, brick by brick. I actually had my reflection call with Lewis today, because it's been a year since we started working together, and the amount I have grown over the last year is mind blowing. And I'm going to do a separate video on it, I think, because there's a lot to unpack. But yeah, a year of working with Lewis, breaking beliefs, and becoming a completely different man. And this, I feel like that was like pre-season. This is now the season starting, and we're going to do big things. Just you wait. Just you wait. Ooh, look at the feed. Seafood for me. Got pizza as well. And then a lasagna for Daniela. Time to get stuck in.
Ja nawet sama chcę mi się, bo ja mam tyle energii.
Jakie jest w ogóle energiczne wejście, jeżeli chodzi o samą prezentację, ale jak statyczna jest kamera, nie? To jest
Power hour at the beach. Got another hour to get tan on, and it's time to head back to the UK.
24 degrees.
To 24 degrees, it's actually warmer than here. Luckily we've got a patch of grass outside our apartment as well, so I'm going to be working outside in the sun, because I am not. The plan now is to be unemployed for the rest of my life and be tanned for the rest of my life. None of this pale shit, none of this employed shit. We make our own money and we get tanned. Jacked and tanned and unemployed. Maybe that's the new motto. What do you think to that?
Jacked and tanned and unemployed.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Well,
sounds brilliant to me.
Capaz nos dimos la mano, capaz nos fuimos temprano y queremos quedarnos más. Que nada de esto es en vano. Cuando te digas te amo, sin que lo digas te aclamo cómo esto va a terminar. ¿Qué más da si ves besarte tan fácil. Quería
Last day.
Last session at the beach done. Time to get ready, get on the bus, go to the airport, get back to Warmanic.
It's really warm there.
Yeah, it's warmer in Manchester than it is in Spain at the minute. Except we don't have this beach. So, but time to get locked the fuck in.
End of the trail. For someone, not me. Oh, look at his hair.
Yeah, end of the first trip of the year. Gonna be way more this year happening. Where are we gonna go? Let's manifest it. We're going to France in July, we think.
Yeah.
Spain again in August.
Maybe June.
Maybe June as well. Maybe June as well.
Yeah. Or maybe Greece, maybe Italy,
Anyway, we're gonna have a look.
maybe Germany.
Maybe Germany.
Maybe I want to go to.
Maybe London if the weather's really good.
Where's Mary's from?
Romania.
No, not that one. Albania.
Maybe Albania.
I want to go to Albania. That'll be fun.
Anyway, the goal is go away every month this summer. We're living that unemployed life, embodying the unemployed life, the tan life, and the jack life, and my. And she's messing around with my hair. Been in Alicante airport for the last hour or so. Probably got another hour or so to go as well, but been cracking on with some work. And yeah, it's just another reminder of the life that I'm creating, the fact that I can actually get productive work done in periods like this. Not just being stuck to a desk, being told what to do, when to do it, and having to work those traditional hours. It's it's just another reminder that the life that I want is being created right in front of my eyes.